I am so lucky to be able to travel for conferences, and it's one of those things I don't take for granted. Since I'm already in a new city, I like to take a bit of extra time to explore and soak in the atmosphere. And one of my favorite things to do is check out local coffee spots to get a feel of what the city is like, and visit museums and just get lost in history and art. One thing people don't really talk about, unless you're in the field, is what it's actually like to attend and present at a conference. It can get pretty expensive. Registration alone in my field is around $150, and once you add in travel, accommodation, and meals, a 4-day conference in the US can easily cost over $1,500. So it's definitely something to budget for. That said, conferences are incredibly valuable. You get to share your work, receive helpful feedback, and connect with others doing exciting research. There are usually two main ways to present your research, either as a poster or a talk. Calls for submission usually open about 6 months in advance, where you submit a short abstract of your study.
Wave to the camera! Yay, she did it!
It's kind of like pitching your research to the organizers so they can decide if it fits the conference theme and if it's strong enough to be included in the program. After that, you wait a couple of months to find out if you've been accepted, and then the real prep begins. So I presented a poster and gave one talk at this conference. Poster presentations are actually a really fun part of academic conferences. They're a lot more casual and interactive compared to formal talks, and I enjoy having one-on-one conversations with people who share similar research interests. Instead of standing up on a stage and talking to an audience, you're having real-time discussions. People come up, ask questions, share thoughts, or even challenge your ideas in a way that makes you think deeper about your research.
This one's really good.
Sometimes people you've read about, researchers whose paper you've cited, will stop by and ask about your poster. It can be nerve-wracking, but also so exhilarating. I find that these small conversations can turn into helpful feedback that shapes my next study. And one thing I've learned to do is collect emails from people who express interest in keeping a copy of the poster. A quick follow-up email after the conference can go a long way in building relationships in the field. I also really enjoy giving talks at conferences, especially when it's part of a symposium or panel with other researchers working in similar areas. When you're grouped with researchers whose work complements yours, it can feel like you're part of a bigger conversation that's unfolding in real time. And that's such a cool feeling. I used to get really nervous before getting up in front of people to present anything, but I've come to appreciate the process over time. It's such a great opportunity to show people how you think and what you care about in your work. The questions you get afterwards are also so valuable. Sometimes people ask things you hadn't even considered, and it pushes your thinking in new directions. I think that giving a talk is a great networking opportunity in a slightly different way than poster sessions. Because after your talk, people will come up to you, either to ask more questions or to tell you they're working on something similar, or to invite you to check out their work. I had someone from a different institute come up to me after my talk to tell me about their work and how it parallels mine, and it honestly meant so much to me. It was one of the moments that reminded me why I love being in this field. To feel like your ideas resonate with someone else, and to be able to connect over shared curiosity. It reminded me that research isn't just about working in isolation, it's also about building community and learning with one another. In all honesty, besides the academic aspects of learning from the field, my favorite part about attending conferences is the chance to meet up with friends from all over the world. I met my mentor from undergraduate studies, hung out with another mentor turned friend, spent some time with my lab mates, and even had dinner with my department. These reunions remind me that I'm part of a larger community, and I feel so proud to be a part of this community. It's heartwarming to see familiar faces and catch up on life and work and everything in between, and it's also so humbling and exciting to meet new people in the field.